We have to wait for that. Does somebody else want to do the starting intro thing?
Guys, I was thinking we should have a big fight, unprepared and just totally out of the blue.
Yeah.
About mythological creatures. You guys agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yes, and.
Great. I think Alex too should go first because I feel like he's got a mythological creature right on the top
on
of your
the
head.
screen. It already shows what the
Right
order
on the
is.
top of your head, you've got one. I can see it. You can know.
He definitely doesn't have notes and research.
I'm waiting. You can finish your
Well,
donut.
that's lucky. I'm so glad you have them.
Well, yeah, we'll wait for you to finish your donut, and then you can introduce the video.
That was instruction.
Oh my God, talk to that. Talk to the camera.
This is donuts made by Rory. It's got maple on it. It's pretty good.
No, don't let him do that. He chews with his mouth open.
Rory is
the worst.
creature.
Yeah, zoom in on his mouth. Get his open mouth chewing.
The good old ASMR, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not including.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's rough.
absolutely not going in.
You know how long I've been
there.
putting up with that shit?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I like mine, bro.
We're not using it. We're waiting until you finish eating that donut, then you're doing it again.
Hi, everyone.
Talk to them.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We've decided that randomly, right now, we will just start a fight over some category, and that's going to be mythological creatures.
Alex, I fucking hate you for bringing this up. I'm gonna fight with you about mythological creatures.
That's the spirit. You old Krampus.
No, the thing about Krampus is...
No, I bet you're picking Krampus.
I'm not picking Krampus. No, Krampus
Alex,
is
too,
garbage.
gets to choose first, because
Yeah.
we gotta let the guy in last place go first, just as a chance.
The other video has proven.
That you're last.
I'm sure I'm first.
So did I
this
say
point.
last place? I meant ass place.
No! Okay, first overall, best mythological creature of all time, easy, not even close to be an argument, are dragons. 100%, cannot be beaten. First of all, what's not to like? They are a very cool design, they're a big lizard.
Motherfucker has notes.
Already a good thing. I'm reading my script. They got cool powers. They can fly. They can breathe fire. Sometimes they have lightning powers. They have a really long life. They are super smart, intelligent, and wise. They can be evil or wise or awe-inspiring. According to Wikipedia, I went to Wikipedia for this shit. They can represent justice, benevolence, and can be a bearer of good luck or wealth, potentially. There are also many famous dragons, and I imagine you know some of these. They're going to pop up on the screen as I'm saying them.
Barney the dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur, not a dragon. I
Or
also
dragons,
looked that
not
up. Peeps, Smog,
Peeps.
Dragonite from
Peeps,
Pokemon,
dragon.
all the Game of Thrones dragons, all three of them. Parthenax of Alduin from Skyrim. You got Haku from Spirited Away. You got the Elder Dragon from Minecraft. Mushu, the Eddie Murphy dragon.
Now that's a good dragon.
The dragon from Shrek, also kind of related to Eddie Murphy. Just wanted to put that in there. The blue-eyed white dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! You got Trogdor. You got Ridley from Metroid. You got Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. You got Puff, the magic dragon who's high on drugs. Probably. You got Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. You've got the various colors of D&D dragons. You got motherfucking King Ghidorah from Godzilla.
All you're doing is demonstrating
Ghidorah,
that dragon
Godzilla.
lore is oversaturated.
There are so many dragons, and all of those dragons are cool.
So you're saying you love capitalism and hate the people because
Yes, I
all
do.
dragons do is hoard wealth
Well,
and then burn villages down. So you
They're fucking
are a
rich.
Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos simp.
I'm not actually, because I also looked this up. If you converted all of Jeff Bezos' wealth, he has more wealth than Smaug. Jeff Bezos is more evil than fucking Smaug.
Okay, so in but
So
there's
that's
still
a point
the
for
same
me.
category.
Smaug is a dragon
Just
of
because
the
there's a
people.
more evil dragon doesn't make this
He's a
dragon
man
less
of the
evil.
people. Yes, it does.
Well, I didn't know you supported the Erebor genocide.
Ooh.
There's a lot of good dwarves who died on that
Oh,
day.
dwarves are fucking dickheads. They
Wow,
can go live
okay.
underground.
Wow, say that to my first pick.
So what? You're short and you got a beard? Fuck you.
Hey, you got a beard.
And I'm short. That's why I don't like them.
I think in order to prove the strength of anyone's mythological beast, you have to be able to act it out. What does a dragon do? Show me right now.
I will not stoop to your gross
Do it
levels.
right
Now,
Oh,
no.
also, real quick, how do you define a dragon? Because there's very specific.
Well, it's,
That will
no,
make 8 people angry.
it's also different because some of them can be flightless, or are we talking about a Japanese dragon or a Chinese dragon? Because those have different number of legs and claws potentially. And Japanese dragons are more snake-like and live in the water. So there's it's an open-ended question. There's any number of dragons that could be, but I believe you're trying to trip me up on whether or not a worm is a dragon and a worm is not a
Oh
dragon.
my god, this guy's kidding. I think the one strength of dragon, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you this easy one.
I don't need your fucking help.
If I
Wait for your
say,
turn. We'll see who needs help.
I can say to Connor, hey look, a dragon. And, you know, like, there's no dragon. I'll be like, dragon these nuts. Okay. Well, that is what a dragon is good. You totally do not understand the species.
That's another point in my favor. It's fine. I don't need to say anything else. That is inarguably the best mythological creature.
Disagree.
By
That's
far.
okay.
Who's pick number 2?
This one.
But wait, okay, you've listed a bunch of stuff, but I don't see the why is it the best. Like I don't.
Just 'cause there's a
Do
lot
I
of
need
them.
to go read my list
Yeah,
again?
he has a lot of examples.
Cool
That's
powers.
why.
That's okay because there's
Most
examples that you were
iconic
able to
examples.
list loudly.
It's called the availability heuristic.
The other thing is that potentially dragons could have existed because ancient civilizations found dinosaur bones and had to explain how
Yes.
these big fucking things
So
existed.
dragons are dinosaurs.
So it could be cool.
So Barney is a dragon.
He's a flightless dragon.
Yeah, he's
Like a penguin.
He's got 4 legs.
Penguins are dragons.
Two legs and 2 arms.
Now I'm really getting
Which
sold on
are
dragons.
Yeah, but they must be Japanese dragons because they go in the ocean.
My mythological creature is penguins. Better than dragons.
Pingu specifically.
Pengu,
Typically,
yeah.
he's the best mythological
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to take a hard
After
left turn
that, damn.
from the mystical, magical world of make-believe. We're going to go...
It's mythological creatures, of course.
We're going to take
I was gonna say
a
something like
sharp
redheads.
left turn to the Ladaric. This is a Hungarian, maybe not mythological creature. Could be real. Nobody knows. Could be real.
Okay,
A
can you describe
Ladaric
them?
can only exist if you have a black chicken and it lays an egg, and you take that egg and you put it in a pile of warm horse poop, and it will warm the egg will hatch, and the Ladaric will be born. It will look like, to you, assuming you're the one who helped birth it, like a dead lover or a dead relative, and then it will come by every night and fuck you till you die.
Sorry, is it?
Have you die every night? Like, because it's a really good sex?
If you die the first night, then technically you died every night, but if you don't die the first night, it will keep coming back.
This reminds me of a sleep paralysis dream.
Connor met it and he lived, so it's clearly not a very strong
right.
thing. Yeah, it's
And I'm not even Hungarian.
You get minus points because I know all you literally did is you went onto Google and looked up worst mythological creatures.
I didn't look up worst. I looked up mythological creature that will fuck you. And I found it.
I mean, dragons will because they're shapeshift.
Also, sorry, a question for you. It hatches from a chicken egg, right?
Yeah,
Regular chicken egg.
spooky
So the
stuff.
thing
Black
is,
chicken.
but-
The chicken has to be black.
It grows into it's a shapeshifter. So once it comes out, it
wait,
shapeshifts
so
into
this
whatever.
big, you're getting fucked to death by a thing that's the size of a
I
chicken.
mean, if I stuck something that big up your ass every night, you'd put
You're not sticking this; it's sticking itself.
Exactly.
No.
Imagine me that big going up you every night. You're not going to be very
I don't
happy.
think I haven't done that before.
Well, off camera. But yeah, I'm just saying, you wouldn't be a very happy man.
I think important to note, there's one way to defeat it. When it comes to your house, you have to assign.
Why would you want to defeat it, though? What's
Well,
the bad?
maybe you're
What's the
like
drawback?
you've been fucked 5 times for 12 hours straight, I don't know, in a row, and you're kind of sleepy that night. All you have to do is assign it house chores, and it will be distracted.
So this
and
sounds
busy.
like
this thing fucking sucks.
This
Then.
sounds
It'll
like a-
fuck you and do your house chores. This is
That's-
the greatest thing in
Like
the
in
world.
terms of actual like practical benefits, there's this is a great
This
one.
is
What
better.
if your house is already spotless?
Yeah.
Like me.
Then I guess you're getting laid.
Against your will.
Also,
Well,
it's gonna smell
It'll
like
also look
literal
like a dead
shit.
relative, which could be
That's
a
rough
problem
because
for some
I only
people.
have a
Yeah. Like,
It
well, yeah,
smells
do you
like
get to
shit
pick what the dead
also.
relative
Yeah,
is?
I don't know. It's not.
No,
out
you
to make
definitely
happy.
don't.
Because like, are you gambling on whether it's grandma or your dead wife? Like when you put the egg in the poop?
Whichever one, I'm assuming you want the least is probably what it will pick, but I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
this is not a
Not
lot
many
of points in
people
your
have
favor.
lived
I'm
to
not-
die.
I think we're unanimously against this thing.
Yes.
Except for Luke for some reason.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
I see the
bond.
merit. I see the merit.
All right, third pick.
All right, my pick for mythical creature was the Mothman.
Oh.
So Mothman, I can't remember actually which city he lives near in or which state. I should have googled this and made notes.
Oh, is it like an American?
It's like Iowa or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
It's like some
yeah,
buttfuck nowhere.
It's definitely Midwest.
Or like New Jersey or some shit.
New Jersey has the New Jersey Devil.
Yeah, New Jersey Devil.
So yeah, Mothman. First
The
of
New
all,
Jersey Mothman.
First of all, he's half man, half moth. That's a great mental image. Like if you just picture a man with like big moth eyes and like fluffy antennae and fluffy wings.
Picture the guy from The Tick.
Actually, yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
I like him. His name was Arthur.
Yes.
So yeah, Mothman. He has psychic powers. He makes people see visions. He flies around. He's super spooky. But most importantly, and the reason why he's the best mythological creature, dragons hoard wealth. Mothman only brings commerce because the town where he lives, they have cashed in on his name so hard. There is a statue of Mothman. They have a bakery where they sell like Mothman cookies. There's a Mothman pizza.
So Mothman creates jobs.
Yeah,
I think that's worse than Dragon
Mothman is
Ball.
fantastic. Like he, not only does he might kill you, but until he kills you, he'll help you,
It sounds
and he
like
won't
he's-
impersonate your grandma while he helps you.
It sounds like Mothman is being exploited by capitalism rather than benefiting from it
That's
itself.
not Mothman's fault though. That's
Yeah,
I'm
humanity's
not
fault.
saying, yeah, I'm
The
just saying,
worst
I'm just
mythological
saying-
creature is man.
Yeah, but if Mothman wasn't into it, I'm pretty sure he could just go into the town and actually like wreck their shit. So he's clearly like aware of how well he's benefiting everyone.
I do like Mothman. I think Mothman's a very
Yeah.
strong pick.
That's like the first positive thing
I
you
know,
said.
and because all the rest of them have been bad.
Yeah.
There's only been two, and one of them was yours.
Mine is good. Yours is fine. Yours is bad.
Mine's pretty unique, I think.
This Alex on Alex violence needs to end.
I actually need to look.
Fourth round pick. Who's fourth? Connor.
Yeah, so, I got y'all beat because the best mythological creature is an angel. Y'all are dumb if you didn't pick angels, because, I mean, first off, like, they are the bringers of the heavenly host, if you assume, like, the standard definition of an angel, like, beautiful man or woman with wings, and you're like, oh, love comes down in the radiant light, takes you to heaven, or, like, protects you, or whatever. But the actual, like, biblical angels are what I'm talking about. Like, where they're like a bunch of interlocking
Yes.
rings with like a billion eyes that like scream at you. Or like the fallen archangels that become demons. They're fucking cool.
But they don't count as angels anymore.
Well, they were
Fallen.
angels.
But when they turn into demons, they're no longer angels.
No, it depends on what you.
I also do like how I think it's Gabriel who approaches the shepherds and is like, "Do not be afraid." It's like it makes sense for him to say that when he's just a floating eyeball howling at them.
Exactly.
So, do not be afraid.
Yeah.
If you say so, man.
Or Samael, the destroyer, who during like the end times and spoken of in Revelations, he will walk the earth and his body is covered in eyeballs that kill you when you look at them.
Yes.
And he's like 1,000 feet tall, and it's amazing.
Revelations is also an acid trip.
Revelations is fucking dope.
Yes, it's
but
insane.
angels are the best, and they can't not be.
They're God's henchmen. I don't know if I like that very much.
I think you need to act out an angel.
And do it in the camera. Get a slow zoom on his face as if it's becoming an
Simulate
angel.
the million eyes. Wow.
Yeah, now you gotta
The grace of God!
Do not be afraid.
I'm glad that he would say, "Don't be afraid." If he comes up and he goes,
I mean, alternatively, that could have been the Mothman.
Mothman's an angel. There we go.
Maybe Mothman's an
Same
angel.
team.
Yeah, but yeah, angels, because like they're either really good and beautiful and awesome and only do good things, or they're the most horrifying thing you've ever seen, and they're still trying to help. So there.
now Luke with back-to-back picks, 5 and 5.
Oh, no.
I
No.
know he only thought of one.
I thought of 0 actually. No, okay, here's my first pick right now. Alright. You ready for it?
How about the first round?
Harpies.
I have that on my list.
Harpies.
Harpies have boobs.
It's fun to say harpies, and according to Wikipedia, please don't scroll past this. This is the first time we've interrupted your reading. Straight to the point. This Thursday, we ask you to help us sustain Wikipedia. 98% of our readers don't give. They simply look the other way.
Have you given to Wikipedia? You don't
Not
scroll
once.
past it
Not
unless
once.
you donate to them.
It's prompting me to give them $2.75.
Give them $2.75 on
Right now.
camera right now.
Right now.
You cannot read the rest of that entry if you don't pay for Wikipedia.
Mothman would have died.
The dragons wouldn't though.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you're-
generously add 35 cents to cover the transaction fee.
But,
No, classic category of mythological creatures is just an animal with a lady's boobs and face.
That was my entire list.
Oh!
That's why I asked you an animal. You
Aren't
asked
they just like aren't they just ladies with like bird wings?
With wings and claws, and apparently I think they kidnap like people on their way to Hades, and they steal shit.
Yeah.
They seem like real menaces.
But I would argue that they're not great as far as the half human, half animal hybrids go.
You don't think they access both ends of that spectrum enough?
I don't know. I just feel like there are better other half human, half
bird.
But I mean, bird gives you
really
flight.
like
You know,
bird feet
that's
or
like
something?
something that humans have always wanted an additional ability.
But if it's
flight.
a centaur, then you get both human titties and horse titties.
He's got a point.
That's a great point. I've never considered. Whoa.
So you got another pick coming up right now.
So tangential counterpoint, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I
just
feel
wanted
like
to
it's
put-
on both of your
I
lists
just wanted to
right
put
now.
that image in everyone's head.
Thank you.
Yeah. What if it's a centaur, but it's a human and a cow?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
There's a name for it.
I've got it.
Sorry, that didn't help the conversation at all.
Hey, Luke, your
Neither
second-
did I.
Your second pick.
The Ushi-onna, Japanese woman with a cow's face.
Nope, not
It's
what I'm
not quite
talking
the
about.
same.
Cows. Oh wait, so it's the opposite. Usually it's the woman's face
Yes,
that's maintained.
well, I specifically chose the ones where the boobs were still intact.
Right,
So,
of course.
So the centaur with a cow body would
yes,
still
that
have.
still would be, I suppose.
Luke
Sure.
with his second pick.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the real actual first pick. All right. Sirens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So same thing as Harpies, okay.
Yeah.
Same category.
I mean, if
You're
we
doubling down.
didn't have them, I mean, how would we ever be notified of an emergency?
Oh, you're talking real sirens.
Right.
Okay, good. Yes.
Right.
Just wanted to
Not
make
the
sure.
mythological creature.
I just wanted to make sure for on screen. I'm putting an
Yeah.
image of a
Like
fucking siren.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, in the past, when the police came, nobody expected it, right?
Mhm.
When you can expect the police
Or like
to
if a
come,
tornado
they can
is
hide your drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We know who's last. That's fine.
I mean, I don't think he was even
I haven't
in
gone
competition.
second. I still have one more.
The only way to not lose is to not participate.
Fair enough. Luke is conceding defeat.
Fair enough.
Rory with your.
Oh,
no,
Connor's
Connor.
next.
Connor's next. Connor
So
with his second
again,
pick.
I pulled these out of my ass like 20 minutes ago, but the next best one
Just
is.
sorry, is there a mythological creature that you would find in your ass and you pull out of your ass?
Okay, I was looking for one. I stopped there. I found such good ones that fuck you. There was one like a little goblin guy that
Yeah.
his only thing is to go up your butt. That's all he wants to do is go up your butt. But I didn't keep it because I'm like, no, it doesn't have titties, so I couldn't keep it for my list.
Unless its worth is negligible.
Yeah, because it was
I
just like a little
apologize.
goblin.
No, it's okay.
It does go up your butt.
No, the best one is from Greek mythology again, and it's Charybdis, which was a giant fucking whirlpool. That's it. It's just a big old whirlpool in the middle of. Is it in the cliffs or is it outside the cliffs? I know
I think
Scylla is in the cliffs.
Yeah, I think it's outside of the.
Yeah.
Is that in
and it's-
Disney's Hercules?
No.
That's a tornado.
Yeah. And it's
Similar.
No, that's Hercules, idiot. Or that's,
yeah, it's just a big whirlpool that's apparently sentient and was also a child of one of the gods or a titan.
of like Poseidon or some
Probably
shit.
beside.
I think it's Rhea and Uranus. I can't remember, but it's like it's old and it swallows ships, and that's its whole thing. It's just a big fucking whirlpool.
Nice.
The end.
Counterpoint. I guess it's sentient, so that's the difference. Because I was gonna say whirlpool is just a thing. That's no better than a siren.
Yeah, no, but this is like a
But
living.
it does have.
It has a
yeah.
will and wants and needs, but it's a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Sirens have opinions, okay?
Do they?
Just so you know.
I really like when people find things that are unique no one would have thought of to appreciate. Instead of
Thank
things that everyone thought of immediately and thought, man, that would be boring.
Yeah, like dragons.
I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't gonna go that far.
Oh, okay.
You said it.
You can count the number of people who've heard of. I already forgot the name of the whirlpool.
Scylla?
Washi
Charybdis, yeah. Gerybnos. Gerblibers.
That's racist.
Not many people live to tell the tale.
Exactly.
They get flushed.
Exactly. It is the world's toilet bowl.
Rory.
It's important.
Okay.
I thought that was Memphis.
Damn, big. Well, this
Hey,
is
no one
laughed
big
at this
distant, big distant Memphis.
Wow.
Tennessee, get fucked.
Can I go sit on a different couch than Luke?
I'm just
Alright, so I have a list here. I have to decide which one on the spot I'm going to argue for. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I'm not actually cutting this part out. This part is keeping in.
And you are it. Wow, really? That's the worst one. Okay. Rat boys.
Rat boys specifically, not rat men.
No,
Is that rat boy
boy
with an eye?
It is now.
Is this a dance troupe?
No, no,
It's like the Jabberwocky.
Like Jabberwocky.
Rat boys. Rat boys. What can you say about them that hasn't already been said? They're half boy, half rat. You know that they have those cool shoes. They have cool ears.
Where are they?
Where rat boys are? Well, rat boys live in ancient Germany.
Oh.
Yeah, they're German rats.
Okay, why do they have cool shoes? And how do we know this?
We know them because the Germans were very meticulous, as they are in all things.
Right.
And so they have well-documented articles of the rat boys who wander the Black Forest.
Okay.
And they say,
Cake or the place?
Okay, but this isn't telling me about their shoes.
Ah.
You mentioned their shoes.
"Ah, Hans, whatever you do not go into the Black Forest tonight, for that is where the rat boys and their cool shoes are.
He's scheduled to appear from 11 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. this evening.
Beware, the
So
rat
it's like that
boys."
Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns is the alien.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's,
I mean, realistically, I wrote down rat boys. I don't actually know why I wrote down rat boys.
I thought you were talking like the Skaven from Warhammer, but no.
That is actually, I think that's what I was referencing when I wrote them down, but I didn't think of it at the time. So I am willing
Swing and a miss.
to concede that rat boys is not a strong thing,
I disagree.
but I do think Mothman carries
Yeah,
it.
Mothman.
So I think I can rely wholly on
You're
Mothman.
taking a dive specifically just to see how strong Mothman is. by
West
himself.
Virginia is behind me and how
Yeah.
useful Mothman is.
Take me home, country roads.
Exactly. Take me home to Mothman.
Alright, Alex, what fucked up thing
Oh,
that you
God.
want to have sex with if you
Double
get
check
your
the
final
spelling
pick?
on this before.
Just a woman.
I've never seen one. Never spoken to one.
That tracks.
Okay, so this one is a Danish.
Of course it is.
Sorry, from
No.
Okay,
It's from Denmark,
Yes.
where people are Danish. Right?
yes, but it's not the treat. Not
It's
the
not
delicious
the treat.
Okay, good.
This is a Danish mythological creature called the Slotenpoten. That's how it's pronounced.
Okay.
Probably minus the pitch. But
No.
And it's translated to flaccid titties. It is a woman whose titties are so long and flaccid they hang down past her knees. She can feed her babies over her shoulder or her fish babies underwater. She has tons of children.
wait, she has fish babies,
Yeah.
but she's mammalian boobies.
She has a lot of babies, and that's
But fish
that's
don't-
why.
Is that the
Is
sole
that-
reason her tits are so long?
Yes,
Is because she's
that's-
had just so many children?
That's what it's meant to be. That she's had so many kids with all.
I think this is just an old Danish movie.
This person probably exists and is not mythological whatsoever.
I think this is just offensive to one very specific person.
with really Slotenpotens.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know how to feel about that.
Any other details? Like, do they have a call, or like, do they hang out? Where do they hang out?
I think the call is like a.
Step, flap, flap. Yeah, that's how you know they're on the way.
Our cameraman is not pleased with you.
It really was just a woman.
Except it has like fish babies and all sorts of different
Which
babies.
doesn't make any sense
Well,
biologically.
I mean, it's
sorry, yeah.
I'm sorry. Do
kind of glazed over
whirlpools have biology, Mister?
Well, no, they're a whirlpool though.
Yeah, but
They're
there's a reason for it. Is there an explanation for why she has regular babies and also fish babies?
I don't know. I didn't look that far into it. I
You
just
just
saw
saw flappy
flaccid
bread,
titties, and
okay.
I was like, now that
I
is
can
a
get
my
behind
creature.
that.
That's fair.
I mean, if anything could describe you in like a phrase, flaccid titties is pretty good. Like,
You're saying
when I
I'm
hear those,
projecting myself on you.
yeah, when I hear those stories together, I do think, yeah, Alex. Anyway,
Now I know why you wear such long shirts.
alright, let's hear your bullshit.
Well, I had regular ones, but now that we've gone completely off the rails, I feel like I have to go for my wild cards. They actually say wild card on there.
I see that.
It
Yeah,
does.
you did a lot of work.
I did. So I feel like
I also like what you have for Kraken.
I have
yeah.
Kraken too, but
One word, big squid. Extra kerning.
I feel bad that you put so much effort into this and I came here with rat boys.
Okay, because I feel like even though you spit in my face, the
Oh, that's later.
best one I think is probably the questing beast. Have you heard of the questing beast before?
I have heard of the questing beast.
I
I
have.
can't remember what it is.
The
though.
I
questing
haven't.
beast is a King Arthurian beast. So it was originated in
Oh,
like the
is-
1200s. And interestingly, so I feel like before I describe it to you, the way that a questing beast is born is it's linked to chaos and incest. Basically, the beast is said to be the result of a woman's desire for her brother. Specifically, it's always the lady's fault. Apparently, I'm just saying.
Hey, good old
When the-
middle-aged
when the-
misogyny.
Exactly. When the brother rejected his sister's incestuous advances, she made a bargain with the devil, who then murdered the brother and fathered the questing beast on her. That's how questing beast is born. A
It's pretty
questing
fucked
beast
up.
It is fucked up. It has the body of a lion and the head and neck of a snake. It's also got leopard spots and it's got rabbit's feet.
Did you say rabbit?
Wabbit's feet, yes. It's got little wabbity feet. And if you wonder why that
How
maybe
big?
so it sounds fucked up. It's very, very tall. Super
So,
big.
but how are the rabbit feet on a big body like that?
So some would say that it is very tall and it would eat things off of trees. And if you're wondering, that sounds kind of familiar,
Yeah.
it's because it was literally people
Giraffe!
saw fucking giraffes. They saw a giraffe and they're like, what the
It all
fuck
makes
is that thing?
Fucking
And
giraffes.
they-
Go on, horses.
yeah, it's got a snake neck.
Yeah.
Why it's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
it's like, hey, I don't understand this beast. It must be a fucking woman's fault. Jesus.
That's literally what probably
That's
happened.
the
was
Middle
they-
Ages for you.
Middle-aged dumb fucks saw a giraffe and was like, I don't like that.
This is a woman's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No man would create such a beast.
There you go. That's
Yeah, no man would make me confused.